Hello everyone, my name is Chloe and today I'm here with a brand new video. Today I'm here to talk about my October reading plans and basically things that I plan on picking up this month. Before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when I upload. So October, like previous months, is a very chill reading month, but there's also a read-a-thon happening. My own read-a-thon, Read-A-Rama, is going to be happening in the middle of the month. And I have some library books that I want to get to, so we're going to talk about everything. I might do a separate Read-A-Rama TBR or just add it onto my vlog. I'm not really sure because I haven't figured out what I'm reading yet. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the Booktube Chicks book club pick for the month of October. For those of you who don't know, the Booktube Chicks is myself, Kathleen from For the Love of Books, and Desiree from Library Labra, and we host monthly events such as our book club, as well as Pages and Pals, which is a monthly live read-in. Before I go any further, Pages and Pals is going to be happening on October 16th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Kathleen's channel. I will leave all the information linked in the description below, and that's also the same weekend as Read-A-Rama, so we are going to have Alex from Pucks and Paperbacks, who is the other Read-A-Rama host, joining us that weekend for fun reading sprints. So for book club this month, we are going to be reading Damsel by Elena K. Arnold, I believe is the author. I don't know anything about this book. When we picked it a couple of months ago, the synopsis sounded interesting to me, so I'm intrigued to read it. I do know that it is a fantasy, and I believe it is about a prince who meets somebody who becomes a princess, and they're going to get married. It's fantasy world, and I'm honestly not sure if that's the correct synopsis, but I am excited to read it. It is sitting on my desk at work right now, so we will see if I enjoy it. So that's the only solid reading plan that I have this month. I do have some library books that I need to get to and a book that I'm actually in the middle of that I need to finish. So we will talk about those really quick. So the book that I'm in the middle of that I need to finish is this one. It is Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. I was listening to the audiobook and I had to stop mid-September because I had some books that were due back to the library that I really needed to read. So I have about 5.5 hours left in this, which is the equivalent of about 200 pages. So I will be finishing this book. And then I have some cozy mysteries that I thought would be really fun for fall. I am slowly being introduced to cozy mysteries, and I have read 2, I believe, that I really enjoyed. So I'm hoping that these will be some more that I really like. The first one is A Deadly Inside Scoop by Abby Collette. I have never heard of this book before, but I saw the cover and I thought it was really cute, and I thought that this would be a great place to start. And then these last 2 are part of a series, and I saw them, they were listed on what the library was buying when I was searching through the website, so I placed holds on them. They have better covers. These are the ugly covers, but I'll show what the new covers look like in just a second. So the first one we have is Cutthroat Cupcakes. And this is by Kate Lawley, and this is the better looking cover. And then the one that I thought would be really great for Halloween is Twisted Treats, which is the second one in this series. This is the Cursed Candy Mysteries, and this is the much better looking cover. There's also a third book called Fatal Fudge, but I figured I should probably start with the first 2. And these are really short, like less than 300 pages, so I thought they would be perfect for spooky Halloween time. And that is everything on my October reading plans. Like I said, it is very chill and very flexible, and Read-A-Rama is happening in the middle of the month, so I'll probably have some more stuff that I will add to that TBR. So that is all I have for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every week, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. And if you want to support my content even more, make sure to check out my Patreon, linked in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
In the darkness, I don't feel so cold.